Alright, everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanics. So, I'm gonna leave the Scrap Trap alone for a while. I'm renaming it because somebody said Scrap Trap, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a good name. So we're gonna go with that one. Anyway, so I have a bit of a problem, owing to the fact that, this is episode 199, and I don't have anything for episode 200. Honestly, it kind of feels like my best bet here is to have an episode 203 special or some nonsense like that. Probably. Wait, what? This doesn't work? Hold on. Why is this so laggy today? I have no idea. Oh, I guess my... Oh, geez, this is awful. Okay, so I want to build this. From Brent Batch. I was watching Diesel and some people play this, and it looked awesome. Unfortunately, hard to exactly tell what the hell's going on here. Maybe I just can't recreate this thing. Maybe I just can't recreate this thing with Grego blocks. So these are welded together, these are welded together. I get you. So you have kind of this L shape, a suspension holding up this block. Put another... Oh. It's not the case. Okay. Well, one way or another, let's not do it with a mod block, just in case. Let's do it with wood. And let's see if I can figure this out. Because I'd love to learn some stability things, so I can't put that there normally. And I can't fit anything there normally either. Huh. Unless I have them loop around, but I don't think that happens either. Okay, guess I gotta actually watch this one. Or figure it out properly. Okay, this is pure wizard magic. Ha! There it is! Okay, so this is what he was talking about. Drop that on the ground. Wow, that was some glitchy nonsense. So 1, 2, 3... Up... Over. Okay, 2 of these. Now what I need to do is make another one of these just so I see how they're welded together. I could go back to watching the video. So these are connected. So top block of this to bottom block of the other one. What the fuck? Okay, this is weird witch magic. Let me tell you. So what if we do something like this? Does this work? It looks like it worked. I think I got it. Yeah, I like doing these things on my own just because... Or learning how to do them on my own. Because they feel like, the kind of thing I should be learning. Okay, so as far as I can tell, we've got the super stabilizer going. Let's attach a... Okay, this is gonna look real stupid. We're gonna attach a seat block and a thruster. We need a suspension glitch to turn though. Okay, so let's get that in. And then I'll put the seat on top or something. I'm not entirely sure. I could do a single block suspension glitch. And I have some curiosity on how that would work in my current situation, but this will be okay. So let's do that. Let's see. I'll put the seat block right there. Perfect. And then we want to have 1 thruster, 2 thruster. Oh, right. This is the wrong kind of seat block. Okay, let's just do one of these, actually. I've been kind of wanting to see one of these in action anyway. This is going to be real dumb. But I'm kind of excited to give it a go. I'll probably refine this design, but we might have like a crotch rocket here. So this thing is so incredibly stable that, this thing's so incredibly stable, it doesn't Oh, I broke it. Yeah, my suspension glitches. Dunzo. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, so this thing's so incredibly stable, it doesn't tip over no matter what. If it bumps into something that it can't go up, I guess realistically what I need to do is just put some, put a curved ramp situation around the bottom. So let's do that. There we go. We'll get this nice buffer, and hopefully it won't bump into the ground as badly. We might actually be able to make some pretty nonsense stuff with this. I can't wait until Bird and Company are available again so we can mess with it. I'm betting John Bain already knows this stuff. And we're actually scheduled to do something, I'm not going to say like Monday night, but we're going to be doing something Monday night. I'm super stoked. Or, you know, early this week. Because that dude knows way more about scrap mechanic than I do. Also, I've recently discovered that Diesel Designs, at the very least, knows who I am and actually shows up to my streams every once in a while. So I should probably give him a call and see if we can get together and do stuff. Because I know he's part of like my satellite YouTube group that I kind of hang out with. But I don't interact with those guys that often anymore. I used to. But I kind of stopped. Okay, so we still kind of bump. But it's not so bad. It doesn't catch as badly with the curved blocks, which I'm super, super excited about. This is awesome, and this probably means I'm going to be able to... finish the scrap trap in a much, much easier fashion. I just have to slap one of these on. Or maybe two, it kind of depends. I'd also love to see this with the ultralight blocks and stuff. Yet, it's still just a little awkward. Okay, you know what? I like this. I like this design. We've got a very good basic here. I'm gonna start cutting bits off. So let's cut this off. Let's cut this off. Let's cut this off. For today, let's make a crotch rocket. Hovercraft thing. Jetcraft. It's not going to be a hovercraft. I could do a hovercraft, especially with the one block thrusters, but we'll deal with that later. So let's put this here. Let's go back up. Let's grab the motorcycle seat. It'd be really nice if I could... if this thing connected via the back, but it doesn't, and that's annoying. Luckily, it's more than 4 blocks long, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, that actually gives us some potential. So I'll deal with the curved blocks in a second. Let's put this here. We want the crotch rocket to be coming off this way. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Because what we're gonna want directly underneath. Oh wait, no, we want to go down even more. I'm a little bit worried about the suspension glitch catching, but I guess we'll just deal with it. Okay. So let's put this here. One. Yeah, we're only going to be able to fit a basic suspension glitch in here, which is fine. We don't need more than that. Okay, then... yeah, Here's the question. I kind of want like a bumper runner system here. We could try that. We've got some thin blocks that I haven't tried. I don't know how they'd work collision-wise. Do we have any thin... curved blocks, kind of like this, but rounded? And the answer is no. However, we do have nose cones. Do we have like a tubey thing? We have a mini pipe. We have a 6-way pipe. Edge mount pipe. We've got 1x4 thrusters. An engine suspension. I'm really curious what that means. I'll have to take a look at that later. I really like these new seats, by the way. They're really slick. Okay. How about, here's another thing I want to take a look at. This wheel. So it's like some super futuristic space wheel looking thing. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use the futuristic space wheels instead of the previous set. And we're just going to have them kind of rotate up. So this thing's still super low to the ground, but we have like a good situation. So why don't we... I'm just pressing this button over and over and over again. Ideally, we have a bumper. So let's get a bumper going. And then I'll get the wheel situation. We need one of these, probably. So we're going to do this. That's wrong. So the one problem is this is still going to be kind of catching. Just because. So we're actually going to take these off. Put this here. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Bearing there, bearing there. Let's see, I don't know if there are any... There's a lot of new blocks that I really want to mess around with in these new mods. But I'm kind of going back to basics sometimes. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to need another one of these here. You know what? We'll do this. No, it's still going to be catching no matter what I do. Okay. I mean, realistically, I don't need the thruster here, period. Hell, I don't even need the connections for this here, but that's okay. It probably doesn't matter too much. So I'll just do this. I can make it look nicer. I just want to get the proof of concept out. Because yeah, I want to mess around with some of these things. And see where I can go with them. Okay, so it looks like we've got everything set up. Let's get the tires on. We've also got like ring bearing used for hubless wheels. And also ring bearing bracket. I don't even know, what does this even look like? Huh. I can't seem to delete it. Ah. I also deleted my seed. Oh well. We'll be fine. Point it here. There we go. Okay. Maybe the ring-bearing bracket is specifically used with my setup or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's just grab light blocks. Probably should have used light blocks instead of wood for this. It just was a little bit easier to work with. Okay. Oh. Oh. I know why this happened. One of you guys probably saw this and was like, he's screwing up. And I was like, fuck? What is this? Okay, so this means we need to remake the entire front somehow. Let's get the seat back on. At the very least. Oh, fun fact, you can connect to the back of these. Well, that's good. It means you can have internal thrusters if you really want to. Might do that in the future. I might actually do something with, like... Oh, shoot. We need to remake the Swagster hops with this. I gotta see how that functions. Okay, I'll do that next. Okay. Let's see if I can just hook this up. I can't. I'll live. I was kind of hoping it would be, like, wicked easy and convenient and... Nope, no dice. Well, this time around, we'll put that there. Make it easier. I know we also have a, I'll just stick with wood time being. Go with this, so I know what I'm painting. I'll just paint that white. Okay, there we go. I don't know specifically what I was gonna say. Let's get rid of this, this, across. How tall are these tires anyway? No, there's no way I could do that. So let's get rid of that. No, I can't. It's either got to be longer or I got to move it back. Oh, wait, no. This is fine. We can... That's not going to connect to anything. I seem to have put myself into a bit of a hole. I guess what I could do... Nope, no clue. Awkward situation that I can probably solve if I just deal with having like a block or two somewhere. I guess we could do that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We've got these ramp blocks. Ooh. I've got these ramp blocks. Didn't realize I had them. Might be a nicer, more gradual slope to work with. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. Now what we're gonna do, actually, what we want to do is 1, 2, and then 1, 4s. So what we're gonna have is this on the other side. It doesn't really want to do that. There we go. We're gonna have this on the upper. Yeah, that looks slick. Then we're going to delete that block there. And this block here, this should all fit. Okay, and I'll do like a 1x3 here. Looks a little weird, but not that weird. And maybe I'll just paint them different. Like white and black or something. Yeah, that looks nice. That way we have like a bit of a thing. I could also do like a ramp or something. I don't know. I have options. It'd be really nice if we could actually have these in corners, but it's fine. And then we can just have... You know, I'll just slap on some ultralight blocks. Okay. So we'll make this... Really, oh man, we should have done some kind of Olympic-themed thing. I didn't really think about it, but that would have been really cool. Oh well. So we're going to put these bearings here. The problem is, what I wanted to do... I mean, honestly, I could just have the jet toboggan as I currently am. I still want those wheels. But let's do them another day on another build that isn't already kind of established. So let's put ultralight blocks the entire way down here. We'll just have our jet toboggan. Well, jet toboggan. Okay. Paint it up. I should probably have some kind of flag, but meh. And we'll go from here. And... Or, I don't know if flag is the right word, but still. Paint the jets. This is useless. Looks nice. I need to get some kind of, like, better setup here. Oh, right, nothing is connected. Oh, steering's backwards. Of course it is. Alt-tab, and here we go. So the curved blocks... Okay. Okay, so it has a tendency to spin out a little bit. Crazily. Wonder if there's a way of stabilizing it. But yeah, having the curved rampy blocks are more than enough to stabilize this, so it's not like bumping out of control constantly. It turns really well. Like for a single for a single Suspension glitch. I guess this thing is actually ultralight. So I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of stuff I need to mess around with. Yeah, the one problem is impacting into the ground with this thing is, it's not great. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's pop out for a second. Okay, it didn't go very far. Let's come back. Let's grab just one base ramp block. Next time I'll make this with, a little bit more in mind. Currently, I just kind of made it for funsies just to see if I could. And I was curious. So let's do that, and I think I'm going to have to re-weld it, but that's okay. Oh, right. There we go. Stability achieved, and now it looks a little bit better. Next time I'll use ultralight blocks on the super stability glitch. But yeah, now we've got this just ramp on the top. It looks really nice. I could also just have the wheels on the outside. Could do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's slap wheels onto this thing. Oh, we need this. You know what? I'm actually going to paint this white. Seat white too. Yeah, that looks actually pretty nice. So let's save this as jet sled number 1. Probably should actually paint it Wanderbot colors. Let's do that. It'd be a little weird if I didn't. Let's see. We should probably also update the, we should probably also update bits of it. Okay, whatever. Paint that, paint that. So we want to have... Does navy blue even look good with this? Actually, it kind of does. I mean, realistically, the Wanderbot blue is much darker, but so is the Wanderbot orange, so... I guess... Okay. I could also just do black. Do we want to do... Yeah, black looks better. And we've still got the suspension glitch on the bottom. I'm not entirely sure if the suspension glitch should be a color or not. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's do a little bit more. We need a little bit more flair for this thing. Let's do wedge mediums and ultralight blocks. So obviously we've got most of it down, but it needs just a little bit of something to keep it fresh. So we don't quite want that. Let's do 1x3s. They're a little bit more gradual. I guess I'll expand them out or something. Or maybe we do something like that? No. The problem is the thruster. Unless we get rid of this thruster here. That looks... Like, it still looks weird, but we don't have much of a choice. Get rid of this thruster here. We're going to move them up. Okay. We've also got, like, these. Let's see what this looks like. It looks cool. It's also very large. Not sure what to do with it. I guess let's just stay with these, just because we don't want something too big. Okay. And then we want 1x3 corner iron wedge. Like this? This is surprisingly hard to get right. There we go. Okay. Let's keep trying. We might be onto something here. It might also look super stupid, but I kind of like having the jet booster on the back, like so. Yeah, I actually really do like that. It's kind of some kind of weird foot thing. It might cause more problems than it's worth. But it looks nice. I probably should move it forward. Do we wanna? I don't know, whatever. This is okay. And let's have it be Wanderbot Orange. I've got, like, a sideways rocket car. I don't even know. We could actually fit more thrusters onto this if we really wanted to. They don't match the paint job. Oh, that's a problem. That's more of a problem than I think it would be. That's okay. All right, let's just go back to what we had. I was gonna be all fancy and stuff, but it just didn't quite work, and that's okay. Sometimes you swing, sometimes you miss, and that's fine too. So let's get that too. Let's get that too. Go back to black. Paint. 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 Eh. Paint. 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 They don't quite match. It's annoying. I know not everything has to match, but still, it's an issue for me. Let's crank that up. Let's see how fast this thing can go. Oh my god. Oh, I like this thing. We definitely need to give it some kind of foot or something. Cause, oof, I don't know. Anyway, I'm super digging it. It's a little bit on the fast side, but that's okay. Let's just, you know what? Let's turn this down. I need to take a thumbnail of this. So let's actually have something. Let's have something where it looks like I'm moving, but isn't quite. Okay. I got it. I think I got enough. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'll have to stitch it all together and figure it out past that. But still, we've got a little turbo sled. So I think what I'm gonna do, for my 200th episode special, seeing as I have to do something, I'll do something special. I think what we're gonna go do is take a bunch of old vehicles and favorites and stabilize the shit out of them, and then culminate in a surprise. Or maybe I just do the surprise. Maybe the stabilization thing will be later. Let's do stabilization later. Let's just do the surprise for next episode. Well, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise for me. One way or another, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Scrap Mechanic. I can't go up. And as always, thanks for watching.